Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch You Strappin, and these are not watch reviews. They're just quick wristwatch check of the day whenever I get a chance. And yeah, just to usually show a new strap pairing or a pairing. In this case, this being a new watch, I will show it on its stock bracelet or stock option, bracelet being in this case. Although it does have this does come with a NATO strap, which has a color matching stripes going down through it that matches the dial, and it's actually pretty cool looking, but I'll probably show that off next. But this was what it originally came on first, so going with that. Yeah, so this is the Rowing Blazers collaboration with Seiko. It's a new limited edition. They did one last year back in 2021, and this is right now November, almost mid-November, obviously 13th. Yeah, it's about mid-November 2022. This came out about right at the end of October, I believe, or maybe at the very beginning of November, but I'm pretty sure it's right at the end of October. And yeah, and it sold out pretty quick. At least most of them did, particularly this one, at least seemingly. I went there as soon as I heard about this watch. It was announced on that day. I believe it was on a Friday, and I was like, ah, darn it, this already sold out. And because I find this one to be the best looking one out of the four. The other ones have basically a solid bright colored dial, which is either in a bright blue, a bright green, or bright orange, if I recall correctly. Those are cool, but I definitely like this with the this inky black dial and the colored various colored indexes. I don't know, something about that looks pretty cool to me, and they look like little flags too, which kind of goes with, I think, a bit of a nautical theme, which is maybe appropriate for the brand. They're kind of around preppy street style is what I believe they are self-proclaimed. And as such, I think when you think of preppy things, rowing boats, and I would think boats in general, not necessarily yachts or anything, but it sounds like a very rich and expensive endeavor, hobby, or just lifestyle, which I do not have, but still, nonetheless, it can be an attractive thing. But anyways, enough about that. This is about the watch. Yeah, just loving the look of this. This is in that basically the dress KX, as some people call it, though it doesn't have your typical more standard I guess 5KX or SKX style of dial, where they have it's more of a dive style look, with kind of a triangle at the 12 and round indexes at the around the perimeter, and at the 9 and 6 there's like a elongated index. Yeah, so this is a little different. To my knowledge, I can't think of any other dress KX that has a dial that has square indexes. I think they almost always have the traditional ones that you typically see with this general model line. This model, oh my god, SRPJ63 or 63. It'll be in the description. This is new to me. I can't remember it, but it'll be in the description. This is this sort of typical Seiko bracelet. Nothing special really, but it's okay. It's passable. I'm not expecting too much from basically the Seiko 5 sports line. It's fairly entry level for Seiko, although they're even more affordable and more entry level pieces, I think, mostly to be found on certain websites or at retail shops, I would say too. But nonetheless, yeah, it does the job. It's they basically are fold over links, but they feel pretty solid, and it looks the part okay. Could use with more micro adjustments, but for me, I got it to fit just about perfect for me. Yeah, so just talking about the bracelet, it's fine. It's good. I think the NATO strap will be pretty cool. Definitely a different look. With if you've seen my unboxing, you know what I'm talking about, and you might have seen anything about this watch in general and all the other ones. You'll see that what they're Other included NATO strap options are it's a pretty cool complimentary extra piece. I mean, I think it's worth it for just under $500, considering how much more expensive some other Seiko limited editions can be as well. And I guess that's about it. It's a pretty cool looking watch. I think it will go with actually quite a number of straps. This could be very well a very good strap option, monster. Yeah, some might maybe not initially think so, that because there's so many colors that might make it hard. But I think they're small enough, and you just pick one of these accent colors or something, and I think it'll work just fine. You know, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Got to get my day going, so I'll catch you in the next one. Later.